Dang, Shulk, you can grind meat on those. Anyway, hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 7 of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Alright, so we taken care of all the side quest business after the Mechon attack of Colony 9, because they open up after, you know, the attack on Colony 9. So, we're gonna go on our journey. We're gonna go through Tefra Cave as we reach the Bionis Knee. But, along the way, we can pick up these quests.
Hello.
Oh, you're just in time. I think my partner went to check out the cylinder hangar. I'm worried he's not back yet. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, sounds like a pain. Didn't you see strange machines there when the Mechon attacked? I'm really worried. Can you take a look for me? I'm really worried. Although things can turn nasty, you can always jump into the lake. It's true. But that's also pretty scary. Ryan, how about it? Won't you help out a defense force, buddy? Yes, we can. Missing in action. So, we gotta find the dude at the cylinder hangar. Hope you find him. Thanks for this. No problem. Leave it to me. Nothing can stand in the way when Shulk and I are on the case. You can just take it easy and sit tight. Let's give it all we got, Ryan. You ain't gumshoe. Y'all ain't gumshoe. Anyway, of course, if you forget where the cylinder hangar is, it's at Colony 9, because we just left there. And I really feel like that should be part of the Tefra Cave area, but, you know, it's fine. It's whatever. This is just an easy quest to complete. It's all good. Besides, we have this great view. Like an amazing view, dude. Amazing. Hey, bud.
Hello.
Hello. How is he worried about me? He's always worrying about something or other. You can see I'm fine. Ain't nothing wrong here. There's no point in reporting back. He can just carry on worrying. Oh, wow, dude. Anyway, thanks for coming. Here, take this. And just like that, we got it. Yeah, literally nothing to worry about. Except you have a quest.
Hello.
Oh, no. What am I going to do? I was supposed to make sure I kept it safe. That's it. I must have dropped it in Tefra Cave. Sounds like you got a problem. You're not getting us all mixed up in someone else's problems again and yada, yada, yada. Ooh, we got Affinity change. So that wasn't a thing in the original. You can now actively see when the Affinity of party members changes, and I greatly appreciate that. Now we got Cloud Affinity, I believe, which is, well, not really Cloud, but blue. Yeah. The pendant was really important when I went and lost it. I looked everywhere, but I couldn't find it. Was it really that important? My girlfriend gave it to me for luck when I joined the force. Ah, yeah, I remember. You really loved that thing. I think it's coming back to me. I was near Villa Lake in Tefra Cave, and rocks started falling. I rushed out in a hurry. I think I dropped it somewhere near the blocked path. Sorry to ask, but could you go and look for it for me? The lost pendant. So, we're going to be going near Villa Lake anyway, so let's go. Just go to Villa Lake in Tefra Cave. Search around the collapsed path. Alright, so we're going to keep a lookout for that. Oh, and would you look at that? Would you look at that? We got Shingekos, so I really hate to do this, but I'm going to turn this mother around. Listen, I already decided on this, so whenever we get the items that we need from Tefra Cave, we're obviously going to turn back and just complete the quest, because I'd rather have quests completed, dang it. Did you manage to find them? Those are perfect. My kids are going to love these. Now they should stop fighting. Thank you so much for your help. Glad everything worked out. Now, about this date of mine. Could you go and tell Dean that any time is fine for me? Well, I'm getting all excited. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother and or sister and or person. Hanging out in the back alley at the military district, eh?
Hi there.
You did it! Now I can finally have a lovely evening with Sonia. I have to hurry if I want to get ready and not be late. I'll give you a reward when I get back. Just wait here. On second thought, don't wait up for me. Wink. Haha, date with Sonia lost. The date happened and they watched Netflix. They watched Naruto, man. Well, that was the quickest dinner I've ever had. It went sort of well, but I can't say it was a major success. Well, she invited me around her house next time. Even if it was only as a babysitter. But I'm not going to give up. I'll take every chance I can get. Hell yeah, my man. Lock on resist 2. That's a status we haven't seen yet, but, you know, it's all fine. It's all good. We'll see that whenever we see it. The Defense Force soldier that we talked to before will also have some other quests for us. I got something else you have to do. Will you hear me out? Yes, we will. I want you to collect Arachno Silk. That stuff can sell for a pretty good price. I just had my 6th kid. That means anyone else would have had to work 6 times as hard. I'll see that you get a reward. How about it? That must be a noisy household. Yeah, it's like a madhouse. But seeing my kids' faces really makes me want to work hard. I just want to give him a good life. He's a good man. So we need 3 Arachno Silks. Obviously, we're going to get that. And that will do for his quests. So, let's continue where we left off.
This door. It was closed when we came past before. But it's open now.
Maybe it was programmed to open up in case of mech-on emergency. The way to the Bionis knee is just ahead. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Here we go, buddies. The escape pod bay is here. And also some more quests. Yeah! Ryan, you're in the way. Okay, so I believe for here we have monster quests. Yeah, we have collection quests, actually. Yeah, generic quests from this military soldier. So we have Bright Figs, Kneecap Rocks.
Oh, hi.
And material quests, actually. 3 broken pincers from Crabbles. Alright. You got some other stuff, and usually they come in 4 parts, so what is the last part? 1 lot of Brog-smelling salts. Alright, from Noble Brogs. So we're gonna do that then. So let's do it.
An ether lamp.
Don't traders use these things as guideposts?
Yeah. We can follow them to the Bionis knee.
Okay. But if armed traders need guideposts, it must be pretty dangerous in here. Let's keep our wits about us.
Definitely.
I have to keep doing this every single time. Every single time I had to manually raise my volume from OBS and also that, too. But yeah, here we are in Tefra Cave. Bit of a small area, but still relatively open. You get Tefra Cavern, which is this big old spot that has light coming out of it, which is pretty nice, actually. Shining down on a pool of water in the Spring of Grief. Harvesting crystals. Harvest very pure ether crystals from ether deposits. When you have exhausted the supply, try returning later. So we got this ice ether deposit, and unlike the original game, Titan's Gift, which is harvest your first thing, and you got a rare one from that. Oh, that's what you get from a rare crystal for raring to go. Okay, nice. Anyway, I was saying, unlike the original version of Xenoblade, where you have to sit still in order to get the ether deposits, you can actually move around now, which is nice. So, that's a little bit of a change, but one I think is neat. I don't think that every change in Xenoblade Definitive is absolutely incredible, man. Like, I would sound like a broken record if I did, honestly. Because, again, I have a bias against... I have a bias with Xenoblade. But that doesn't necessarily mean, like, every change is, like, the greatest thing ever made. It's just that this game is the best game ever made. What are you talking about? Alright, let's see if our luck continues. Come on. So we got a noble brog right here that we need for a quest. So let's do it. Let's do that thing. So here's where aggro becomes pretty important when you're just Shulk and Rhyne right here. So you can use Shadow Eye to get rid of some of the aggro, though that's obviously not working. And then you can use Air Slash on the side of an enemy. So that's pretty good. Not on the first try. But that's okay. If you ever do find yourself not having enough luck with an enemy or something, then you can just simply skip travel and then they'll reappear. This is a process called skip farming, so you can very easily do that. Anyway, as I was saying, Shulk's arts being able to do bonus effects from the side is actually pretty damn important because he's got a Slit Edge and Air Slash now. So those will do pretty good because Slit Edge will decrease physical defense for a little bit, and Air Slash will inflict slow on the enemy. So again, what that necessarily means is that enemies will not only be physically less defensive, but they'll also have their auto attacks go off slower than before. So that's pretty important. Jokers. And there we go. We got it. We'll complete them as we go along. We'll complete the quests as we go along here. Really no need to... Ooh, wait. There's a thing over there. There's a thing over there. I want to see what that thing is. Unless it's needed for like a future quest or something like that. I think it might be... Oh, wait, it's below. Is it? What? Oh, it's probably in like a different... It's probably in like a different area or something. Yeah, it's definitely in a different area. Okay, that's weird. Wait a minute. I also saw a thing over there. God. Sorry. I know I keep going like back and forth, but God. Okay, here we go. These are 2 items that we need. For Collection Quest 1, actually. Alright, cool. You're able to get that just fine. Alright, so moving on. Over here, we got this winding path up ahead. I really want to know what that thing is, but apparently it's like stuck under like a thing or something like that. Here's our first example of sound-type enemies, these worker arachnos that we need for a quest. Because we're so strong, our sound won't affect anything at all. But that doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, we can take it easy, because I believe enemies will still... No, they won't. Okay, good. Just know that when an enemy's health bar is black, that means that we're as strong as we possibly can be, and that they won't bother us at all, whether they're vision type or whether they're sound types. Also, take out multiple enemies at once. That way you can increase your chances of getting a chest with an item that you do indeed need. Or you can just get more chests with items that you need, which is fine. Really, all of that? Okay, we're gonna skip farm then, because we're really close to the Spring of Grief anyway. So we shall be back in a moment. Yes, it's a very good thing that you're there, because we got our quest done, and we didn't have to go back to the guy ever. So that's good. Quests in Tefra Cave will count towards Colony 9 Affinity, so they're pretty close to each other. We got 2 stars out of 5. Yeah, any area, any town or city will have 5 stars in total. The more stars you fill out, the more quests will become available to you. Yeah, we got blue affinity right there. Okay. Anyway, moving on.
What the?
Look at the emblem. They're traders from Colony 6. No wonder it's been so long since the last delivery.
Ryan, their injuries.
They weren't made by no Mechon. It was probably the monsters that live here. Man, that's grim. I don't want to go like this. Not even killed by Mechon, just some monsters in a cave.
They probably had families. Children.
Maybe. It wouldn't surprise me. But why'd you say that?
Oh, no reason. Ryan, shouldn't we return them to the Bionis?
Huh? Oh, right. What's born from the Bionis is returned to the Bionis. That's the way of the Homs. That was way harder than I thought it'd be. I'm just about ready to collapse.
Let's take a rest. If the monsters in here killed all these traders, we need to be at our best. I'm wide awake, so I'll take first watch.
Thanks, man. The nap will do me good. Shulk, my turn.
Awake already?
Didn't sleep a wink. Oh, I still feel like I just did one of Vanguard's drills. Hey. Why do you think the Mechon attacked? Are we just food to them? Or what? Did we do something wrong? Sort of reminds me of the battle between the Bionis and the Mechonis. I wonder if it's anything to do with that.
Well, it's hard to believe that living things are just a source of energy for machines. There has to be another reason.
Mechon killed Fiora.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll never forgive them. I don't care what their reason is.
When it happened, the Monado showed me that Fiora was in danger, but I couldn't save her.
It's not your fault. Just because the Monado showed you some future, that don't mean you could do anything about it. You did great. You fought them off. I couldn't have done that. You know, I've been thinking about it. Why you can use the Monado, I mean. Dixon told me. You're a survivor from the Monado expedition team that went out 14 years ago. There was a blizzard or something, and your mum and dad died. And then Dixon found you and brought you back.
That sounds right. I was pretty young, so I don't really remember anything.
Is that why you do it? Why you're always helping Dixon with his research and trying to figure out the Monado?
Maybe. Part of me does see it as something to remind me of my mum and dad. But mainly, if it really is the sword that the Bionis used to kill the Mechonis, like in the legend, I want to work out its secret. That's the real reason.
I've got it. You were chosen by the Monado.
What? Chosen?
Don't you see? Not even Dunban can handle it. It ain't chance that you can and he can't. I'll take the next watch. You get some rest.
Okay, I'll try. Night, Ryan.
Do you wish to change it?
Huh?
The future. It is every man's desire to change the future. Is that not so? Even if everything has been predestined, will you not oppose it? The Monado is now in your hands. The Monado will grow with you. If you can find the true Monado, the future is yours.
The true Monado.
Shulk! Shulk!
Rhine!
Shulk! Shulk! Rhine! What are you playing at? Give us a hand!
We got spiders. Now, this is gonna be something, because these Arachno right here, they can all be taken care of with a Stream Edge, because that is a fan shape art. Bug off. And there it is. They can all be weakened with Stream Edge at least, because that's a fan shaped art. And that will hurt a lot of Arachno. But ultimately, you would just want to keep up your battle tactics too. And also chain attacks if you can. Alright, so let's take care of these then. Ooh, we got another one. Another! Alright, bone upper. Ooh, we got another one? We got another chain attack. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. This seems mean. But, you know, it's fine.
I'm sorry, Rhine.
Don't worry about it. It looked like you were having a nightmare.
Really?
The Monado is now in your hands. The Monado will grow with you. If you can find the true Monado, the future is yours.
The true Monado? Was I dreaming?
What's with you? We'd better get a move on.
It wasn't a dream. Was it a vision? What should I do? I could tell Rhine. But I don't know.
And there you have it. There you have it right there. The mystery thickens. And there goes Rhine's alley-oop. Now, whenever you encounter sound enemies like these, just sneak past them like this. It doesn't matter if your AI partners create as much noise as possible. Only the party leader counts. So you want to tilt the control stick, the left stick, slightly. Just slightly. So, yeah. Whenever you see sound type enemies like this, just, you know, do that. Until you're strong enough to basically have them ignore you because you're the stronger one. You're going to have to sneak past sound enemies. And also make sure that the vision type enemies don't look directly at you. So, there you go. Do I... Actually, no. We got overworked and underpaid to deal with there. So, right over here. Next one. Next scene.
What on Bionis are those?
Monsters' egg sacs, I think. But it looks like there are mechon parts inside as well.
Man, what kind of monsters are they?
Probably some type of arachno. Ryan, get back! Ryan! No. If that vision comes true, then Ryan, I've got to find him.
We gotta find him. He's been captured. Oh boy. And of course, it's like I said, sound type enemies will respond to noise. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. I already told you. I already told you everything. It's fine. Speaking of monsters' eggs, don't worry about the eggs, actually. Because even if you do make noise and wake them up, they won't really do anything until they hatch. So, there you are.
You things just don't give up, do ya?
Ryan! I've got to hurry. If I can get up there, I should be able to reach him.
Every time, man. The arrows icon, yeah. You know how to climb things. Villa Lake. And speaking of which, wasn't there an item that we needed? Yes, there was. Because very clearly we have more important things to do, like get that lost item that we needed. AKA this lost pendant. So that's obviously important, but, you know, less importantly is Ryan, because he's in danger. There's a unique monster in here called Gluttonous Eugen. I don't know how to pronounce that, but whatever. It's all good. Shinute. Nice one. Whenever you see things like this, you'll know they're climbable surfaces. So that way you can climb. Once again, it's as simple as that. Anyway, we gotta find him. We gotta follow him before it's too late.
Shulk! Where are you? Ryan! Ryan! There's too many of them! I killed one, and 10 more pop up! Ryan, no! Not that way! Ryan! Shulk! Ryan! What's this? The power of the Monado. Look out! Glad one of us figured out these things would try and ambush. Let's do this, Shulk. Right.
And with that, we learned a new power. Monado Shield. The party can now have visions of the future. During battle, the party will be able to see in advance what the dangers that await. Pay attention to vision tags. The vision tags will show information about what will happen in the future. Use the information to act in advance. White text equals the monster's Talon Arts. Red text equals physical arts. And purple text equals ether arts. Warn party members about future danger. Press B near another party member to warn them about the future danger before the vision becomes a reality. You have to use one block of the party gauge in order to do so. Warning a party member about the future will allow you to select an art for them to perform. They will automatically target the monster that attacked in the vision. Work together to change the future. Warning another party member about the future and using their arts might change the future. When the future changes, the vision tag is smashed and a new future is born. And a monster's Talon Arts, so now we'll be able to get into enemies and their Talon Arts. Talon Arts can only be blocked by using Monado Shield. So when attacked by this thing's Talon Arachno Crush 1, if the party leader is Rhine, tell Shulk to use Monado Shield. If you're Shulk, then activate the Monado to use Monado Shield. So let's do this. And there it is, right on cue. So let's do that thing that we just said and use Monado's Shield. And there it is. We changed the future. But just because we changed the future doesn't necessarily mean that we can't still warn our party members. So let's do that then. Lucky 7s. Oh, God. We got that achievement right off the bat, too. So, ooh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. So, you have yourself a lot of little arachnos that hangs around the Arachno Queen. She can cause bind, which basically means you won't be able to move for a little bit. Monado Shield, when leveled up in the arts menu, can only be used to block higher level Talon Arts. They can't increase the duration of how long Monado Shield is activated. So keep a lookout for that whenever you're leveling up Monado Shield. Let's do a chain attack against the Arachno Queen. Let's do it. Stream Edge. And while down. And yeah, we can just use this with any art. So let's do Monado Buster. Yeah, only 4,000 damage. Not bad. But at least we got him toppled. So let's do it. Let's push. Let's push, push, push. So yeah, Monado Shield is actually kind of useful for avoiding the strongest attacks. Might not be useful in negating the damage or anything, but it's another tool that the Monado has, and I very much appreciate that.
Looks like the Monado works on more than just Mechon. I gotta say, that's pretty awesome.
Ryan, I just realized something.
Huh?
The future I see, it isn't set. I think it's more like a warning.
A warning?
Yeah. A warning about what will happen. What will happen if I don't do anything. Or if I can't do anything. So I can use this power to change the future. And that's exactly what I intend to do.
You've got my vote. And if you really can do that, I think Fiora would have liked it too.
Yeah.
Right, let's get moving. We're nearly at the Bionic's knee.
Ew, gross. We got gut fluid. Ew. Block a monster's Talon Arts with Shield. Yes. So I already explained that. So, once again, leveling up Monado Shield will only help Monado Shield. I already said that in a much better way. Like, God. Basically, in order to block a Talon Art, Shulk's shield must be at the same level or higher, basically. Now you can set up skill links, more importantly. If two party members are linked by affinity, they can take advantage of each other's skills. So let's set that up really quick. So you can only fit it according to the shape. Skill links according to the shape. So we have square, circle, and whatever the shape is. So, grants physical defense up at the start of the battle for a higher level enemy, so we can take advantage of that. You have to use Affinity coins in order to set a skill link. So, there you go. The amount, that's when Affinity coins comes into play. And I believe that's all we can do. Alright. So we got the gut fluid. Ew. Gross. So we can use it to get rid of the sticky web right there. And as for these quests, actually, we want to actually turn them in. Because we still don't have the insanity mints that we need for overworked and underpaid. And I can't really imagine why that would do that. Why, you know, they would do that. Why would they do that? And also we have another quest over there, so good stuff. Still wondering what that item is over there, by the way. I don't know, man. Hey, dude. I want to give you a little something to say thanks. On the way back from Colony 6, I found something and hid it. I've been planning to go and get it sometime. I'll tell you where it is. You can go and get it if you're interested. What do you think it is? Could you go into more detail? Yes, please. Keep it a secret. I bet you can't wait to dig up and see. I'm pretty sure that'll come in handy. Are you sure? If you went so far as to hide it, it must be quite important. But I want you to have it. I'd feel better if I knew someone was putting it to good use. A thank you. So we're getting this item anyway. Exit Tefra Cave and check the area immediately on the left. It's hidden on the ground on the left it's hidden in the ground on the left just as you leave this cave. You'll be able to find it if you look hard enough. Alright, so we got a little reward. We deserve an award. A little bit of a reward. A big reward, actually. Get that item orb. Get that collectible. And I believe you have... Yeah, we got more quests here. I got something only you guys can handle. So there are monsters blocking up the way. That doesn't sound good. It wouldn't be a problem if we could take care of it ourselves. But they're tougher than we expected. And we can't just take them down. Looks like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place there. What type of monsters are they? Pretty sure they're arachnos. Seeing this as is this Tefra Cave, I'm sure they'd say they'd be prime suspects. That's just what I didn't want to hear. Yeah, especially after what just happened. Clearing obstructions. So we got to kill all the different types of arachno that live here. So that's good. Ear to the ground. That is... Ear to the ground. Ear to the ground. That is... Talk to people 100 times. So, Coolsville. Anyway, we're going to do our quest rounds all around the place as a last bit of stuff that we can do for today. You know, just so that we can get them done and over with. And by the way, there is fall damage. Fall from too great of a height, and no matter how much health you have, you're going to die. Oh yeah, we have that lost pendant to return.
Hello.
Yeah, that's it. That's my pendant. I'm so grateful I don't know how to thank you. Maybe you can give me some items and experience. I think you deserve an award. Take this. An award of some kind. That's ingrained into my memory. I can't help it. It's ingrained into my brain. Some of the arachno that you need for clearing obstructions can be found here by skip traveling to the Villa Lake. And, you know, going back a little bit. This is where we ran into those eggs that we saw before when Ryan was in danger, so you'll know where they are. The Resolute Arachnos are a little bit further back from the place where we were just at. Moreover, this is the place where Ryan got captured by those Arachno. So, there it is. All you have to do is just to move a little bit further back. This is actually a little bit tougher for me, actually, because those zealous Arachno almost killed me. Like, I almost died. I mean, I know I got, like, a lot of health, but, like, if there are more enemies and they're all pretty decently leveled at this point, then, whoops. Whoops. Finally at the spot where Ryan and Shulk took a little bit of a rest. Devoted Arachnos are here.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your gun. Up there, Shulk. Just one more left. I can feel the strength.
Alright, Reorganizing Arts. The Battle Palette can only hold up to 8 arts at once, so that means Ryan obviously learned all of his arts. Or more than 1, or more than 8. If a character learns more than 8 arts, you may wish to reorganize them at the Battle Palette. So that's good. Very good. What? Okay. Which art did Ryan learn? Leveling up Monado Arts works about the same. Okay. Which... Ooh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, Sword Drive. This is one of the best arts ever. We're gonna get rid of Rage. Sword Drive, one of Ryan's best arts ever. It's just a massive damage thing, but it's good. So we're leveling that up immediately on Ryan, as well as Bone Upper and War Swing. Meanwhile, Shulk, he just got his fancy new Monados, so let's level up Shield to 2. Let's level up Buster once, and Enchant can only level up so that it can have more effect time. So let's do that. Might as well. And according to the tracker for the Bright Figs... yeah, it's... Oh, there it is. There it is, right there. You know, I was wondering why it would actually take me a little bit to, find them, but, you know, I guess we're gonna find the Bright Figs for the, Collection Quest 2, then. And there it is. Collection Quest 2 is done. Now, last things last is overworked and underpaid. So we got to return to Paola near the Gem Man stall and see what the outcome is going to be. Oh, you're hiding in the back alley, aren't you? Aren't you, buddy boy or girl, whatever?
Come and see.
You got them. That's really cool, you guys. Wow, they stink. You know, it almost feels like I might actually pass out. Anyway, these should do nicely. Go and tell Daddy I fainted. Leave the rest to me. Haha, nothing like telling, you know, a father that someone might have collapsed. Can we talk to him through the thing? No, we can't. I was hoping we could talk to her through the thing like a regular guy, but nah. What? Paula fainted? Oh no, my poor little girl. I'll be back later. Thanks for letting me know what happened. I keep changing his voice, but whatever. Oh, God. Ryan, you're still here. Turns out she was pretending. I give her a righto telling off. But I know why she did it, and it's all my fault. I haven't been spending enough time with her. I'm a bad daddy. But I'm gonna fix it, even though it means making less curry. Alright, so thanks to that little charade, Giorgio and Paola are now closer than ever. Aw, cute. Cute, cute, cutie. After some curry, mate. Better be quick. I only make 20 plates a day. Even Kenny Rohan loves it. You know, the famous artist? Haha, the famous artiste. He's a man of many talents. And no, we're not gonna get quests right now. No. God. Okay, just one more. Just one more. I swear to God, then that's it. That's it. All right, Susanna, buddy. Thanks for your help last time. Black Nectar did get my son studying, but not for long. He just eats the sweets instead of studying. And when he's had enough, he just goes out to play. Yep, sounds like a problem indeed. Never mind, I won't bother you with Moritz anymore. Could I ask you to help for something else? I want you to bring me 2 pieces of heavy button iron. That stuff is heavy, so it might work, but will you do it? What could you need something as heavy as that for? Well, Exercise. That's it. I put on weight lately. Yes, exercise is all. You're very lucky that we have both of them, because otherwise I would have questioned your methods.
Hello?
Have you brought it? Thanks ever so much. Wow, this is really heavy stuff. I'd like to see my son avoid his studies with this tying him down. It's a foolproof plan. Thank you. Hehe, you better be ready, Moritz. Shulk looks like he's ready to actually question his life choices, but it's fine. We got the things that we need anyway. It's all good in the hood. Huzzah. Okay, so with that all said, we're all done here. Finally, like, God, we went through story, we went through quests. We basically went through everything, like everything. Next time on Xenoblade Definitive Edition, we might just do one more quest before heading outside Tefra Cave. Actually, no, we're probably not going to do that because we just want the story. We all want story, do we? Yes, we do. See you guys on next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.